I'm in a Discord group for Vancouver Coffee, and one day a notification popped up. They were talking about Slo Coffee. I had no idea, so I had to Google it. Turns out it's a pretty new coffee shop in Vancouver. I had to take a look.
So we're here today to go to the famous Slo Coffee. Dee-dee-dee. Thank you. Mold bar, hot press. We got the drinks, the songs, and my laptop.
They put an egg wash on it. There's an egg wash on it. Okay, let me try this.
Neon bread. Good. Okay, so you said this is designed by Nemesis?
Yeah, the designer.
How's the croissant? Good?
Buttery, flaky. The story about the ramen.
Okay, so you went to like fancy ramen.
It's not fancy. The soup was $16 for the ramen.
Okay.
Yeah. Rated 4.6 on Google. It was very tasty, very flavorful. I loved everything.
So you got food poisoning.
Yeah. So after I finished my food, I started browsing their reviews. People complained about food poisoning. Soup was warm, and then I went back and thought about my experience. I got a similar experience, and then almost 6 o'clock this morning, I couldn't sleep. My stomach was in pain.
So that was yesterday.
I ate it yesterday, and then bad things happened this morning.
And are you okay now, or?
I'll be okay maybe tonight. Because last month I just poisoned myself.
So what you trying to say through this experience?
If you have chicken, take care of it. Don't keep it in the fridge too long.
Can you try the CM chicken around Nelson and Kingsway?
We had it.
I got a food poison after just trying their fried grilled chicken. They fried first, and then they grilled them after. That one's really good. It's like 40 something dollars. Try that one then.
How much is a food poisoning? For free.
Yeah, I couldn't sleep like you. Yeah, I couldn't sleep at night. But it was super tasty. I think that's the best chicken in Vancouver right now. Only that branch does that specific like fried and then grilled chicken. So what's your feeling about this place? Very hip. So when you say hip, what is hip?
It's got like hipster points.
So it's mostly
Like
interior.
it has a certain hip means it has a certain way of interior design. The staff looks a certain way. They dress a certain way.
So it's more like a local cafe.
The current shop, I couldn't use an interior designer, so if I do another one, I would use an interior designer.
Current shop is more like a budget shop, right?
It sounds that way, but in the amount I spend, it's not a budget shop.
I know. It's a nice shop.
Even the air vents, they're embedded.
Air vents. And I like this light. They got the malt bar. Would you recommend that restaurant, the noodle restaurant?
If it's safe to eat, I would definitely go again. Like,
Was it rich? Like the flavor, the soup?
not just rich. It had bonito, you know the fish, the Japanese fish they use in soups. It had that flavor in it, very strong. So I think they're using more ingredient, more shared. And the glass cup I saw they used was impressed me. Was made in France, and they give you a iced cold brew tea instead of just a regular water cup. But
Yeah.
someone in the review complained, why can't I just get water? I want water.
Whatever you do, there's a people complaining.
Yeah. But I saw a lot of special stuff. And then I tried their cucumber and pear cocktail. Very refreshing.
Let me go check out the back. It doesn't say anything about agro, but I think it's from Peru.
Peru is very popular right now. Last year there wasn't much Peru, but this year a lot of Peru.
How about Bolivia?
Bolivia, I'm starting to see it.
Yeah, why? Why they're trying to like stand out?
Why? I think because other countries are getting pricier, so we're bringing the cheaper countries here. Or their things are better, good enough now that we can start using them.
So maybe later.
I tried.
Maybe later.
I'm using the Peru one. I'm happy with it.
So maybe like 5 years later, China could be.
I talked to a customer and he told me why he thinks China is growing so much coffee. It's because the land used to grow tea.
Yeah.
And why they stopped growing tea is the tea market collapsed. So they had to find something else. And coffee is a big market, so they started doing coffee.
Makes sense.
It's funny. Sometimes at the shop, people see butter croissant and ask for butter on the side. Do you see it?
Yeah.
I don't have butter on the side for you. Sorry.
The t-shirt he's wearing is agro.
Yeah. The coffee comes on there.
So they just bought all the packaging.
Yeah, you can rebag it. That's what some coffee shops are doing.
That's what I'm actually trying to do with our hotel client.
Oh, so they have their own private label. This was actually my second visit to Slo Coffee. My first time I ordered the pistachio matcha latte, and that had bready bits and was sugary. I was afraid this visit would also be disappointing, but I really enjoyed it. The croissant was tasty, the coffee was good, and the matcha this time was unsweetened. So I definitely recommend you guys to go and give Slo a try if you're in the area. See you next time. Fun fact of the day. What do you call a place that comes and steals your stuff, then charge you to see it? A British museum.